Hello, welcome to the Castle Green. Today we're going to take you through our venue and show you all our different little areas that you are able to use on your wedding day. The ceremony, cocktails, the ballroom. You'll be able to see them all and get a great idea of what we have to offer for you. We are a historic venue located in Pasadena, just inside of Old Town. For your ceremony, we have two main locations that you can choose from. We're also flexible if you'd like to do something a little bit different. The first one is using our bridge as your backdrop. This is an iconic, one-of-a-kind backdrop. The photos are stunning. Very little is needed for you to decorate with this backdrop. The way it works is you would have a center aisle. You'd exchange your vows here. You can do your ceremony however you like, but typically the officiant and groom will come from our front stairs and place themselves here. The bride and the wedding party will be on our back veranda and enter from the back stairs. We do suggest having the bridesmaids and groomsmen come in together with this backdrop. It's a longer aisle and it gets a little uneven, so it's nice to have someone to hold on to. Another option for your ceremony is using our magnolia tree as your backdrop. This will give your guests a different perspective of our building, which does include the bridge. This area, our north lawn, is fully shaded by the time of the ceremony year-round, so your guests will be comfortable as well as your wedding party. After your ceremony, your guests will be coming into the castle for cocktails. They'll be coming through this way and going up the stairs into the building. One option you do have is having lawn games on our south lawn. This is something a lot of guests do enjoy, and it would carry over throughout your cocktail hour and making a very nice indoor-outdoor experience for your guests. Here at the Castle Green, we have several photo ops that are one of a kind and magnificent. One of which is a favorite is using our rubber tree as the backdrop. You can do large group photos here. You can have your family and friends. The sunlight comes beaming through the leaves in the afternoon, and you have this lovely breeze. It's a beautiful spot. After your ceremony, your guests will be invited to come into the castle for cocktails. When they come in, they'll be greeted by a lobby table on which you can have a large floral, a portrait, family photos, as much or as little as you like. The table's meant to have greeting to your guests. We also have a lovely piano, which is an ideal spot to display your escort cards for your guests. We also have a side table of which you can set up a guest book, guest card, and gift station. The idea is when your guests enter the lobby, everything they need to do is easy to identify and easy for them to do either now or later. For your cocktail hour, we have several rooms for your use. This salon is our largest room, and this is a standard setup. In this room, we are fully furnished, as we are in all of our cocktail areas, in vintage furniture, a lot of which is original to our building. In this room, there's plenty of seating, plenty of accent tables, so you can personalize as much as you'd like. We also have a Stairway & Sons grand piano, which is amazing and sounds beautiful if you'd like to have live music. If not, we also have a Sonos speaker system throughout all of our cocktail rooms, which you are free to utilize with your own customized playlists or if you have a favorite station you want to put on. Another aspect in this room, which is really lovely, is we do have a huge fireplace which you can use with real wood, weather permitting, which is very cozy. This space is available to you not only for cocktails but throughout your entire event time. We only have one event a day. If after dinner, when all the young folks are dancing and others want to come have a private conversation or take a break from the music, this is a wonderful spot for them to come and enjoy their coffee, their wine, or what have you. Another one of our cocktail rooms is our Turkish Room. We have two rooms side by side, the Turkish Room and our Moorish Room, that are both almost identical to when we were built in 1898. Our lobby was designed not as a standard hotel lobby, but as a space for the residents who stayed here for the winter season to enjoy everyday activities. The Turkish room was the card room, and this table is the original card table. A lot of the furniture, almost all of it in both these rooms is original. This carpeting throughout the salon and cocktail rooms is an exact replica of the original carpet. The photos in these rooms are stunning. This room can also be used if you'd like to do some pre-ceremony tradition as a tea ceremony, a ketubah signing, or whatever you would like to do. This is our Moorish room. Originally, this was our women's writing room. It is a large, spectacular room that is in the round. A lot of photo opportunities in this space. It is also a wonderful alternative if you'd like to do your ketubah signing, tea ceremony, or other pre-ceremony traditions with your family. This space can accommodate a large number of people. And it's also lovely during the cocktail hours. Your guests are able to go through all these different nooks and crannies and explore our beautiful historic building. One of our greatest features here at the Castle Green for your wedding is our stairway. The stairwell has just the most beautiful backdrop for photos. It's used quite often for your first look. You can also utilize it in your wedding if you would like to make a toast to your guests between cocktails and dinner. There's just a lot of nice uses for it, and the beauty of it is you just need to stand there and have someone take a photo and it will be beautiful. When you book your wedding with the Castle Green, one of the bonuses you get is we do allow the bride and groom to come up to our rooftop to get a sunset photo. There are many different options. Most couples like to be on our west side water tower that has many columns and just a beautiful view of Pasadena. And on clear days, you can see downtown LA. Sometimes you can even see Catalina. This is our sunroom. This is where the bar will be located for your cocktail hour. If you have more than 100 guests, we will need a second bar, which we will have on our patio, which is right off of the sunroom. This room is pretty unique in that this wicker furniture is original to the building, making it about 120 years old, but we take very good care of it. Very comfortable. They don't make things like this anymore. This is our patio. This is one of my favorite spots here. As you can see, we get a little bit of a breeze every day in the late afternoon, which is lovely. For your weddings that are going to be over 100 guests, we do want you to have a second bar. We do have an outdoor bar that we would place on the patio here with this beautiful rubber tree as your backdrop. On this patio, we also have our bistro lights that we have lit. Whether it's dark out or not, it still gives you a little bit of pop. It also opens up onto our veranda. We also have those lanterns on as well. We have our south lawn right behind us, which if you choose to have lawn games, you really do have that indoor-outdoor experience for your guests. And remember, this veranda is available to your guests throughout the evening. If after dancing or someone just wants to get some fresh air, it's a beautiful spot to come and sit down with your glass of wine. It's like being in your own private secret garden. This is our south veranda. Back when we were built in the late 1800s, having a deep veranda was considered a must for the high-end hotels. Our veranda does not let you down. It is fully shaded year-round. It's a great location to come out and get a fresh breath of air, to have conversations, or just enjoy the peaceful surroundings. Another great benefit of the veranda is using it for a first look. It is one of our favorites for our couples to be able to use the entire veranda or short parts of it to get spectacular one-of-a-kind photos. This is our ballroom. Our ballroom capacity is for 200. We do provide 60-inch round tables, gold chiavari chairs with ivory cushions. We have the sweetheart table, a cake table, as well as cocktail tables. The lights in here are fully dimmable. You're welcome to bring in uplights if you'd like, but they are not necessary. This room has natural, neutral tones, so it can work with any color palette you choose for your wedding day. This is our other side of the ballroom. This is where you would be doing your dancing. It's a huge dance area. You can use our existing floor. You do not need a dance floor. We have an elevated area for your DJ and or band that has dedicated power. This is also where you're going to have a double bar. One thing I should mention is that we do not have any corkage fees, and you are allowed to bring in your own alcohol, which is a tremendous savings for you. We do offer a bridal suite, which I like to refer to as a sanctuary because it is a smaller space, but you cannot beat the location. It is literally right off of our ballroom, which has easy access for you throughout the evening. It's a beautiful space. You can do your hair and makeup off-site and then come here to get your gown, your jewels, getting ready photos. It's a lovely spot. It does fully lock, and you do have your own air conditioner and a large handicap-sized restroom, so you have your own private space throughout the evening. Thank you for joining us today. We've given you a little glimpse into what the Castle Green has for you. We would like to also mention a few things. We have an amazing preferred vendor list, of which we have 3 preferred caterers that we've partnered with. They each are special in their own way and will take excellent care of you. They are full service, which means they will do all of the setup, the serving staff, the bartenders. They'll do all the food and beverage service, as well as the cleanup and breakdown at the end of the evening. There are no food and beverage minimums. They will also take care of all your rental needs. You also can bring in your own alcohol with no corkage fee, which is, again, a tremendous savings. We'd love to meet with you. Please feel free to contact us. We can be reached at castlegreen.com. We also have over 1,000 photos on Instagram at The Castle Green. We look forward to meeting with you and have a wonderful day. Thank you.